Hello everyone, welcome back to SoCal Watch Reviews. My name is Miguel, and right off the bat I want to let you know that I love Tudor. So much so that a few years ago my friends and I started a hashtag, Tudor Bros. Tudor to us means so much because their watches still feel like true tool watches. The brand, although considered luxury, it's attainable by most. Their designs are beautiful, they have a rich history, and they're manufactured to an exceptional level. Although I'm a fan of Tudor, I'm not a fan of all their watches. I've owned their Pepsi GMT twice, but ultimately the size of the watch was the reason, well, it's no longer in the collection. I do, however, still own the Black Bay 58, and I love it. I've been curious about their chronograph, and thanks to my good friend Brian from GQ Jewelers, I'm able to get hands on this one. By the way, this is his personal watch. As of the time of this recording, it is available for sale. I'll leave this information in the description, and also throughout the video you may see the OEM stickers on the sides of the case. I didn't want to remove them out of respect for Brian. Let's kick things off with the overall specs of this Black Bay Chrono. The case measures in at 41mm, it's 41.9mm from lug to lug. The thickness comes in at 14.2mm, and between the lugs it measures 22mm. The watch does have an impressive water resistance of 200 meters and does feature a screw down crown and screw down pushers. I've never been a fan of screw down anything on a chronograph, as I like to use the pushers on command. Now the watch is a little heavy. It weighs 184.5 grams with the unsized bracelet. The case on this one is beautiful. Tudor has done an exceptional job with the Black Bay Chrono's case. The alternating polishing and brush surfaces create a dynamic visual appeal. Notice the sophisticated, bold polished bevels, elevating this watch really to a different aesthetic. And you know, it ain't no Rolex, but it's close to it. Now let's examine that dial. It's beautiful. The matte dial with the contrasting subdials offer excellent readability. The large snowflake sands are a signature of the Black Bay collection. Some love it, some don't. I'm personally a fan. They do provide this iconic look with great functionality. The symmetrical layout with the chronograph minutes and hours at the 3 and 9 o'clock ensure a balanced appearance. Now I'm particularly a fan of this panda configuration and love the red writing and red tip of the chrono hand, and appreciate the color matched date wheel that sits above the 6 o'clock marker. In my opinion, with watches, Lume is crucial for legibility in low light conditions. The Black Bay Chrono does not disappoint. Swiss Superluminova has been applied on the hands and indices. The lume glows very bright and very much on par with the Black Bay 58, ensuring of course functionality even in dark conditions. The stainless steel bracelet features a mix of brush and polish finishes, highlighting Tudor's attention to detail. And yes, it comes with full rivets. Before owning a Tudor, those rivets used to really irritate me, but I can assure you that when the watch is on your wrist, they're not noticeable and they don't bother me anymore. The mill clasp is very well machined, and the ceramic ball bearings are very satisfying to interact with. One of the biggest downfalls for me is the lack of the T-fit system. But as we all know, Tudor just released the blue and pink dial version with the Jubilee, or as Tudor likes to call it, the 5-link bracelet that feature the T-fit system. Therefore, I'm confident those are coming for this model and perhaps the black dial as well. Now behind the case back lies the heart of the watch, the Tudor Caliber MT5813. Now this cost certified movement boasts a 70-hour power reserve and is based on the Breitling B01 movement. Known for its precision and reliability. An added silicone balance spring enhances its resistance to magnetic fields, ensuring long-term accuracy. Now the caliber does beat at 28,800 beats per hour, and engaging with the chronograph is addicting and the audible sound is very sharp. So how does it wear on my 6 and 7/8 inch wrists? Well, the Black Bay Chrono is robust yet surprisingly comfortable. Its almost 15mm thickness may sound a bit chunky, but it sits well and has excellent presence without being overly imposing. Nonetheless, I still wouldn't buy it because of how big it is. To other people, it may not look like I'm wearing an Invicta, but from my perspective, it kinda does. Look, if you're thinking this is a good alternative for a Rolex Daytona, it's simply not. The Daytona wears excellent on the wrist and doesn't feel like a brick. Speaking of Rolex, inevitably the Black Bay Chrono is often compared to, of course, the Rolex Daytona. While they share the chronograph function and certain stylistic elements, especially given Tudor's heritage, they cater to different segments. The Daytona offers a slimmer profile and boasts higher prestige. However, the Tudor does provide exceptional value with its craftsmanship and unique aesthetic. Look, the Tudor Black Bay Chrono is a remarkable timepiece that combines Tudor's robustness and reliability in watchmaking with a style that stands up to the likes of course, Rolex. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone looking for their first luxury sports watch, the Black Bay Chrono honestly offers both history and innovation. Its excellent build quality, distinctive design, and value proposition make it a top contender in this category. However, I wouldn't buy them new. They are almost $6,000. Pre-owned on the market, you can get them for sub $4,000. Just my 2 cents. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this review and want to see more content like this, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. Leave a comment below telling us what you think about the Tudor Black Bay Chrono. Until next time, be safe out there and stay humble.